speaker come up and share with us, teach us. And unfortunately, the speaker we had lined up today, something came up in her schedule and she was unable to make it. So instead, I'm going to introduce a little project that we're going to do. I'm really bummed that she's not here because she was going to be talking about living a life of gratitude and joy. And I am in no way qualified to talk about those topics. Case in point. Did anybody go to the ultimate date night with Jay and Laura LaFoon that Concord Baptist hosted a few weeks ago? Nobody?
I didn't know about it.
Y'all, I wanted to go. I really wanted to go. And my husband's actually the one that had heard about it on the radio, and he's the one that told me about it. And he knew I had just read their book, and I really liked it. And he's like, we should go. And I'm like, yeah, we should go. I haven't been on a date with you in forever. Let's go. Except then he didn't mention it after that. So I felt like it was my job to encourage him to remember that. And so I said, hey, babe, I heard that thing on the radio about it again. They said you had to buy tickets. So you might want to look online and see how much the tickets are. And he's like, oh, okay. Nothing. So then I was like, hey, what if we invited some friends of ours? We could do a double date. That'd be really fun. And he's like, yeah, that would be fun. Crickets. Then his parents came into town. And I'm like, dude, your parents are going to be in town the night of the event. We already have babysitting. And he's like, oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. And then he didn't say anything. So the day of the event comes, and I'm like, in my naive, romantic mind, I'm like, surely he's already got the tickets, and he's gonna surprise me. He'll give me a couple hours to get ready, surely. So about an hour and a half before the event was scheduled to start, I'm standing in my kitchen, watching him run around outside, playing with the kids while I'm washing vegetables for dinner. And to say I was disappointed would be an understatement. I was angry. I was hurt. It was his idea. And then those thoughts started coming into my mind. He is so lazy. Do I have to do everything? Do I have to initiate everything in this relationship? Doesn't he care about my feelings? Am I just a maid around here? Does he really love me? Is our marriage going to last? I mean, maybe I'm not that fun to be around. I don't look the way I used to look. Gained a few extra pounds, I guess. Who wants to be seen with me? Maybe I don't deserve to be loved. Now, if you were here last month, you heard Sherry King talking about taking control of our thoughts and capturing those and not going down those roads. Y'all battle depression. I know what road not to go down. And I did. I stopped myself. I said, nope, I'm not going there. I'm not going to do this. I washed those vegetables and I made that dinner. I put my big girl panties on and I did not say one word to him. I didn't even practice the speech in front of him because I didn't want to bring it up. You know, I didn't say anything. And it ended up being an okay night. We ended up taking the kids to some fall festival, and I would have rather been on the date night. But we didn't have a horrible night. I didn't let my disappointment ruin the night for everybody, you know? I wasn't going to be mean about it. Does anybody journal? Does anybody keep a journal? Yeah. I used to be more consistent about writing in a journal consistently, and then I had kids. And if I had written a journal, but this is the reason I kept a journal is because in my mind, you just had to get it all out. Like, get everything out. Just get it out of your head, get it out of your body, get it out. And so, my journals are ugly. They are dark places. You do not want to, I don't want to read my journals. They're nasty, nasty. And if I had written a journal entry that night, it would have been resentful, angry, ugly. You've heard that saying, if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. I believe it. I believe that the husband is the head of the household, but mamas, we are the soul. The heart of our families. We control the temperature of our homes. It's just like Jessica said, they feel that, they see that, they will feed off of that. Our kids will become who we are. That's powerful. It's like a mom's superpower. And it's really cool, but it's really dangerous if you're using it in the wrong way. Proverbs 12:20, the second half of that verse says, those who plan peace will have joy. The word that caught me is the word plan. Any planners in here? I mean, I got my planner right here. So, it goes everywhere with me. If you've ever planned an event, planned a birthday party, if you've ever sat down and planned a meal plan, you know that planning takes intentionality. You have to put focused effort into planning something. You have to have forethought into it. You have to really think about it. Plan steps to move you forward to get that done, whatever that is, right? See, that night in the kitchen, I shut those thoughts up. I took control of the thoughts. I stopped them. I said, nope, I ain't going there. I shut them up. But I missed a step. What I should have done was changed those thoughts, replaced those thoughts with thoughts of gratitude. It's like she said in the video, it's gratitude that makes us joyful. See, we went to the fall festival that night, and it was a good night, but I was not joyful. That doesn't come naturally to me. Like, my mind doesn't naturally think of grateful thoughts. It's just not my first inclination. I don't know if you're like that, but it's not me. And that's why I was really excited about this meeting, because I'm leaving with tools to help me. I mean, hello? Did you guys all make your stones, the grateful stones? I mean, it's just like she was saying. They just started doing the thing, being grateful at dinner time. This is a tool, you guys, to use. And what I'm going to talk about next is this one. All that to say, to introduce this next project that we're going to do. We, together, collectively as a group, are going to keep a gratitude journal. That's what this is for. And every day for the next couple weeks, I'm going to post a prompt in our Facebook group. Is everybody in our Facebook group, like the private? Mm-hmm. If you're not, make sure you get in it, because this is the practical application for it right now. I'm going to be posting a prompt each day for you to fill in or write in a page of your gratitude journal. But that's not all. There's a little something extra that you have to do. Once you've filled out your gratitude journal entry for that day, you're going to go back into the group and comment under that day's prompt and just write, done. Got it. Finished. If you feel led, share what it is that you're grateful for that day. I could probably use the inspiration. But we're going to keep each other accountable. So if you see one of your friends who hasn't posted in that day, or somebody from your table that hasn't commented in, it's on you to text them or send them a message, say, hey, did you fill out your gratitude journal today? Because I need help. I need the accountability for me. And we're going to hold each other accountable. We're going to lock arms and do this together. Because mamas, we have power. Why is this important? Why? First of all, the accountability is going to be important because in the next 2 weeks, there are going to be days where I'm going to be like, ugh, it's been a long day. I'm not really grateful for anything today. I don't feel like it. But if I know somebody's going to call me out, I'll fill out that journal. So what if I do? Y'all, God promises we will have joy. So what happens if you start getting filled with joy? That's going to leak out. It's going to leak out onto your husbands, onto your children. What would it be like if we actually had joyful homes? The atmosphere in our homes. It's going to leak out your front door and go to your neighbors. It's going to go down to your neighborhood. What if that leaks out to your community? A little drip makes a large ripple. You know, these are just tools. Little tiny tools. But what an impact it could make. Man, that's big. For those little people who are watching us on a daily basis, what an impact. Let's utilize it. Let's lock arms and do this together. Let's make that impact. Okay, that's enough from me. What we're going to do next is your table leader, we're all going to just our tables. We have some discussion questions that we're going to do and just continue this conversation. We're going to just keep going in this direction. So we're going to spend the rest of this time